Okay, Otis, what we have here is the proposal from Transwestern dealing with Windermere Lakes. So let me go through and tell you what the good about this, the bad, and the ugly. I want to start with dessert first. What's good about it? You know, everything here is, as we discussed, 1,300 square feet of space. We wanted a 7-year deal. They want to do a 5-year with a 5-year option. I suggest we push for a 7-year with a option to go for 10, and I'll explain why in a minute. The rent here is well below market after we talked. 22 bucks a foot with 75-cent annual increases. We need to push back here, but if we can get the bumps lower and if we can start at 22 bucks, the nearest competitor across the street is starting at 25, and their triple nets are the same. So we're starting at a $3 decrease right there. We'll end up where the other guys start at the end of year 5, and if we can continue approximately, and if we push it to 7 years and keep those same bumps, we'll be well below the market if things keep pushing the way that they are. Even if they stay where they are right now, you'll still be below market. So looking, and that's the good news. That part is great. Let's see. I don't see abated rent here. We're going to push for that. We want some free rent. Rent commencement. Um, well, it says tenant shall commence the payment of rent 60 days following mutual lease execution. So that might mean 2 months free rent. That's another way to put it. I'll confirm that. Now, this is the bad news. The triple net's a little bit higher than we thought. He told me $5 a foot. They recently had a sale of the property, according to Tony, and the triple nets went up to $8 a foot. So let's do the math real quick on what we're looking at here. So we got 22 bucks a foot plus 810. So that's $30.10 times 1,300 square feet equals 39,000 a year divided by 12. Okay, so that's 3260. That's what we're looking at here. So the triple nets push this over the what I thought we would have, but we're going to have to counter, of course, and see what we can do here. But they're at 3,200. Landlords should provide tenant with improvement allowance of up to $10,000. You know, we're going to change that. We want it turnkey. Let it be their problem to figure out to fit their budget. As far as signage, you get to install your own signage on exterior lease premise. That's great. That's exactly what you wanted. Commission agreement will be done via separate agreement. That's very common. So basically, what we're looking at here, you know, it's. I'm not surprised at what I see. I think it's a good first volley out there. The rental rate, they dropped it a little bit. We'll have to just respond in kind. Extend is what I'm thinking. We extend 5-year to 7-year with an option to make it toward 10. I think that's better. If you kept it like this, you'd have to have it to where this 5-year option we locked in the rates. That's the only way it makes sense to make it competitive. So if we can get the bumps down here, I think that's important. And maybe if we can get this rate down too, that would be important as well. I think they can lease this easily where they want to, but we're just going to try to squeeze every bit of leverage we can out of them because you're Allstate. So we're going to try to push the envelope here.